open field. First move, Computer 1. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 1. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Freedonian Wanderer. Gonna kick off round 1 of this set 1 fire deck.
Mana charge. Mana release.
No real big hitters in this.
Summon.
Probably the hardest hitting is DD the Enlightened, just because he hits twice. Don't really think anything else can hit more than him, so there's 4 damage from him, and I think that's it. We have some Bewitching Elf Artress. They attack their target at range only, and if they attack it but don't kill it, they rotate it 180 degrees.
Mana charge.
Freedonian Wanderer is now facing off to the left side of the board into the Void of Nothing. Comes a spell, Summon a Mesmer's Errand. This allows you to just draw 2 cards. Rather early use for that. You really got nothing in your hand that we need to use the draw already? There's our Foot Soldier. Adds 1 to its attack if at least another There's our Foot Soldier is on the field and is an ally. 3 mana gain there, courtesy of the Freedonian Wanderer, which is when it's on a non-fire field, which it is currently, it's on a Byleth field, you gain 1 mana each time you summon an allied creature. You don't really want to leave it alive too long because you're just feeding free mana. And I think those skeleton soldiers heard me. They don't want to leave it alive at all. Down goes the Freedonian Wanderer.
Mana charge.
That stops the random bleed of mana coming through. Computer 1. There is 2 Freedonian Wanderers in the deck, so you can bring another one out. But not for that cost.
Summon.
Seperate. Adds 2 to its attack half the time. So it's just a case of whenever it comes into an attack like this, it has a 50% chance to buff. It only applies for that attack, it doesn't stack. He's now hitting for 4. So I guess there is another creature in the deck which hits quite hard, other than DD the Enlightened. Ugh. That's
Mana
nasty.
Charge. Mana charge.
I think I detected 2 mana being gained there, yes. The Skeleton Soldier is destroyed, you gain 1 additional mana. So you just get 2 mana just for it dying.
Attack.
It costs 2 to summon, so basically no matter what happens you get its cost back. That's pretty nice. This is the perfect counter to an ascetic. If you don't want it to fight you, make it face off the board.
Mana release. Summon.
Hellfire Spitter. Ugh. Hate Hellfire Spitter. Although they're so good value, you must use them, but at the same time they're a pain in the ass to deal with. They have quickness, they will always go first. Unless, of course, both creatures have quickness, in which case it cancels itself out. 1 damage to these footmen.
Unlocked.
Finally, after all that, the key unlocks.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Bogus catapult. It's a catapult. What more needs to be said? Only attacks at range. Can hit pretty nice.
Computer 2.
Got a nice amount of health as well. On its home field, so it's up to a 6.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Making use of the annoying bugs. And why not? They can't be countered attack. And they only cost 1 to summon and 1 to reactivate, so 1 mana for 1 damage every time. Great value.
Mana release.
They're just so annoying.
Summon.
Computer 2 has a Freedonian Wanderer. Oh,
Computer
it's
1.
been summoned to a non-fire field, so any allies that Computer 2 summons are going to gain an extra mana.
Mana release. Summon.
Skeleton Soldier. Doesn't like the idea that that Freedonian Wanderer's there. You have 2 health, sir. Allow me to reduce it, sir. Take that, sir. Yes. They seem really bothered. They should be, they're on 1 health. And Computer 1 is in check. Computer 2 needs to kill. Ooh, 3 creatures on 2 health.
Mana release.
In a deck which doesn't hit spectacularly hard. I think I see a play coming here. So we're paying 1 into the spitters to reduce these foot soldiers down to 1 health. They have 1 health, and opposite them on the other side of the board is the Freedonian Wanderers on 1 health.
Mana release. Attack.
Oh, we're going for a multi. Okay then. Flame Ascetic is going to be shot. Not going to shoot, it's going to be shot in the back. So there's a bonus damage there because they're hitting a blind spot.
Mana charge.
That takes Computer 1 out of check. I was thinking he might summon some twin goblins into the center space and kill.
Summon.
Oh, actually they're on opposite sides, you don't want to do that. No. Yeah, that's better.
Mana charge.
So it's my dumbass fault for not realising that the Freedonian Wanderers at the top were on the opposite team to these foot soldiers. That's the better play. Goblins take out the foot soldiers.
Mana charge.
And they put Computer 2 into check.
Computer 1. Draw
1 needs to kill. Freedonian Wanderers on 1 health.
Mana release.
Enough said. Get rid of it.
Summon.
Part more Fire Oracle. Where are you? Do you have anything special? So this is obviously a magic creature. And he does that. Down goes the Freedonian Wanderer. If Partmore Fire Oracle is destroyed, all allied creatures on the board gain 1 HP. That's pretty nice.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Actually really good because he's got 3 health as standard. He's got an extra 2 there because he's on a fire space and he's a fire creature. But you spend all your mana killing him and then he buffs everyone else with 1 extra health. That's value. That's pretty good.
Attack.
Meanwhile, we have some Partmore Flame Lizards. These lads don't mess about. Just have 2 damage. There you go. That's enough. Enjoy it.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
Bonus mana there because they killed the soldiers.
Check.
What happens? Computer 2.
Draw card.
Check. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge. Mana
Good
release.
luck. Beowulf's Banner. Add 2 to the attack of one allied creature until the end of the turn. Right. This Oracle is now hitting for 4.
Attack.
Interesting. Getting rid of the highest health thing on the board so it's slightly easier in the future. Ooh, this. Down goes the elf Artress.
How does it feel? Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And in their place, he's going to summon a Hellfire Spitter. I hate you already.
Attack.
And then he's going to hit the back of these guys, which is actually a really nice play, because 1 damage into a blind spot, so 2 damage. By the most annoying card in the entire fucking game.
Mana charge.
Ugh, it's good, but at the same time, I absolutely hate it.
Computer 2.
Oracle loses its buff because the turn has now ended.
Mana charge. Mana release.
6 mana, 2 spent.
Summon.
Twin Goblins to try and take control of this top lane. Those pesky
Attack.
bugs only have 1 health, but they have quickness, so they will go first. God, they're annoying. Just die. Oh look, they're going to die. Ah, you hate to see it. Oh, just... Can that goblin just walk forward and stamp on them to make sure they're dead? I really appreciate that.
Computer 1.
If this was a current game, I would petition the devs to actually make that animation and add it into the game. But
Summon.
game is 20 years old, so don't expect that. I can picture it in my head. It is glorious. More Bewitching Elf Artress.
Attack.
Firing on Twin Goblins. So again, she's going to attack them. She's not going to kill them, so they're going to be rotated 180 degrees. And they don't care. They attack in front and behind them, so
Computer 2.
spend them all you want. It doesn't change anything.
Mana charge. Mana release. Mana release.
Rotates those goblins.
Attack.
He's now going to assault the catapult. I mean, he's got the health to do it, so it might as well, but you're not killing that thing anytime soon. Not with what's on the board.
Summon.
Here comes DD the Enlightened, our hero of this deck. So he has quickness.
Let us try that again.
He attacks the same target twice.
That was nothing.
While he's on the board, no fire fields can be field quaked or exchanged. He adds 1 to his attack if the target creature is on a fire field, which that Oracle absolutely is. So he added 1 to his attack, so that made him hit for 3, and remember, he hits his target twice, so 6 damage. That's an insta-kill. The Oracle dies, so all its allies get healed with 1 health. Ugh,
Mana charge.
that's a lot.
Mana
People
release.
2 in check, People 1 needs to kill. Continues its assault. Had 2 lots of archers in this exact space, and they've been slowly DPSing throughout the battle.
Mana release. Summon.
Now comes Flame Magus, probably the weakest card in this deck. Yes, it gains +2, but it has a blind spot on all 4 sides.
Attack.
So it's taking a minimum of 2 damage every time, unless you hit it with magic. But you're not going to do that. They are magic
Mana charge.
themselves, so they take out goblins.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge.
If you have any damage whatsoever
Mana
that's nice and
release.
cheap, you get rid of those. I'm guessing he doesn't have it because summon a Mesmer's Errand, draw 2 cards. Either that, or we're just keeping his options open.
Mana release. Attack.
Pay back into DD. He's going to gain +1 because his target is on fire. He'll hit it twice for 3 damage each. Although that's not going to happen. That was just enough to kill it. 1 attack. He did gain an extra damage there as well because he was hitting a blind spot. Blind spots on all 4 sides of a Flame Magus. He was hitting for 4. Oof. If he hits twice, he's also against a target like that, he's nearly able to kill a Skjondar Fire God. That's actually quite ridiculous.
Attack.
In 1 hit. Wow. Now comes a Flame Spitter. Goddamn bugs. I hate bugs. They attack the catapult.
Computer 1. Draw
Dealing 1
card.
damage, and Computer 2 is in check. Computer 1 needs to kill.
charge.
This is going to be tough now.
Discard. Graveyard.
And he has discarded a Fridonian Wanderer and a Lesser Granavoa. You say Skjondar Inferno. Discard 2 creatures, at least 1 must be a fire creature. This spell targets all enemies on or adjacent to a selected fire field. Target creatures are dealt magic damage equal to the number of
Mana
fire
release.
fields.
Summon.
That would have been 2 health. 2 damage to those affected fields. Out comes a Navogus
Attack.
Golem. This is always an interesting one. So it gains protection equal to the number of empty fields.
I am finished.
And then he just smacks DD for 2 damage.
Mana charge.
So every empty field you have, which is now increased by 1, that golem gains protection equal to that number of empty fields.
Computer 2.
So the more empty fields,
Draw card.
the stronger he is. You just can't touch him. At the moment, to deal 1 damage to him, you would have to deal 4 damage.
Summon.
Now comes a Flame Ascetic, who is taking up a field, so the golem's going to lose a protection.
Check. Computer
Flame Ascetic
1.
isn't targeting anything, so it's just going to stand there looking pretty.
Mana
Check.
charge.
Computer 2, Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana release.
And we're going to make this golem smack something else. And smack. Has got 3 health, so it will survive.
Computer 2. Draw card.
But didn't kill anything.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Computer 2 just needs to summon. Okay, are we just flexing here? Cast Healing Shower. All creatures of that belong to a certain element gain +3 HP. Got 3 fire creatures, all gain
Computer 1.
HP.
Draw
And he
card.
passes, that's all he had. So,
Mana
Computer 2
charge.
with a second chance here, shouldn't have had it.
Mana release.
But
Attack.
just biding his time, I think, because this golem is going to reactivate and it still can't kill this guy. Flame Ascetic down to 2.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Just after it got healed back up to 4.
Mana charge. Computer
2
1.
with the chance to end the game again, and it fails a second time.
Mana charge.
Computer 1. Third
Mana
time
release.
fucking lucky. Do something, son. Do it now. That's better. Morning Star Warrior.
Attack.
The only Biolith in this deck. Morning Star Warrior adds 2 to its attack if the target creature has 5 or more HP. Ooh, it doesn't have that, but it still hits for 2. Morning Star Warrior would also gain protection equal to the number of allied Biolith creatures, but it's the only Biolith creature, so that's not occurring.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card.
Now then, Computer 2, you fucked up to end the game twice.
Mana release.
You now need to do something to stay in it, and attacking a catapult with 1 damage is not the right way to go about this. You need to kill something.
Discard. Graveyard.
Discards a Vezar Foot Soldier and a Flame Oracle. He's also going to cast Skundar Infernal. Smack. Everything adjacent to that fire field, which is just that catapult, takes 2 damage.
Mana release.
Now you need something that can deal
Summon.
2 damage. I guess that can. Let's play tennis with this giant boulder.
Attack.
Okay, I'll serve. I think you were supposed to throw it back. Oh well, it's dead.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
And we had extra mana there. There's a lot of extra mana being gained. I'll just check. If Navoga's Catapult is destroyed, you gain mana equal to the number of Earth Fields. There's 2 Earth Fields, so 2 bonus mana. Check for Computer 2. Computer 1 must kill. I've got a feeling that Golem is going to be attacking yet again. Because it's the only damn thing that can actually do any damage at the moment.
I am defeated.
Down goes the Flame Ascetic. That takes Computer 2 out of check. He's happy because there's an empty field.
Mana release. Summon.
Ooh, Patmore Flame Lizard. They have quickness, and their target has quickness, so it's cancelled out. Do damage. And these assholes still counterattack. They counter in all directions. I think it's the Flame Lizards which have got the most useless ability in the world. The activation cost to attack with Part Mole Flame Lizard is 1 less than listed.
Mana release.
I still can't figure why that's a thing. Morning Star Warrior. Computer 1 is in check. Computer 2 needs to kill.
Attack.
Probably thinking Morning Star Warrior to the face. Bam. There you go. Enjoy that.
Mana charge.
Golem's happy.
Check.
And check for Computer 2. Computer 1 needs to kill 4 mana, 4 cards in hand.
Mana
Oh, you gotta
release.
go for the spitters. You got nothing else to attack.
Summon.
It's gonna be a value to you at the moment. Lot more Flame Guard.
Attack.
One of you. Oh, spitters get to go first. Of course they do. Pain in the arse. Batmore Flame Guard adds 2 to its attack if at least one target creature is on a water field. Well. They are.
How do you like me now?
How do you like me now? Well, pretty well actually. Catapult doesn't like being attacked, so that's going to counter. And kill the guards. You killed my card, I'm going to kill yours.
Mana charge.
A straight trade. This actually does work out pretty nicely for Computer 2 because it can now, on its turn, just summon an even more powerful creature.
Computer 2. Draw card.
If it can block in,
Mana charge.
at summon into that sense space, it'll
Mana
block in the
release.
catapult.
Summon.
Not doing that. Here comes Bewitching Elf Archeress. This is not a bad play, though. So she's going to attack the...
Check.
Oh, no, she's not, because it's allied. I really should pay attention to colours.
Charge. Mana release.
Yeah, Computer 2, Computer 1 needs to kill. Gonna go for the catapult's only got 1 health.
I incinerate all.
Oh,
Let us
okay then,
try
it's
that
not.
again.
DD the Enlightened.
Let us try that again. Attack.
Greetings, Actress. Take this. Hits it twice for 2 damage. Up for 4, down they go.
Mana charge.
This is going to be an issue for Computer 2 now.
Check. Computer
Because I
2.
don't know how it's going to get out of this.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
So we're going for DD. Plus 2 attack because he's got 5 or more HP. And it's hitting a blind spot, so a bonus damage there. It's hit for 5. DD's down to 1. Just need 1 damage.
Summon.
Yeah, they'll do.
I'm not done yet. Attack.
I see you're very powerful, dude, with a ridiculous sized sword, and raise you that.
Behold my power.
Rip!
Mana charge. Check. Computer 1.
And check back with Computer 2. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
That catapult is still exposed. No, that's just a rude way to kill things. That is the rudest way to kill things. Not even going to summon anything, I'm just going to flip your elemental field to the opposite side. Ugh. Which does make a difference here. It was stood on water, so it wasn't bothered, but now it's stood on wood, and it's an earth creature that loses 2 health because it's on its opposite element. Makes the golem happy, at least.
Mana release.
And we're going to summon something in its space.
Summon.
Witching Elf Archers. These are going to do something. They're going to attack the foot soldiers.
Attack.
Not going to kill them. So they're going to rotate them.
Prepare yourself.
And useless.
Check. Computer 2. Draw
Check
card.
for Computer 1. 2
Mana
needs to
charge.
kill.
Mana release.
Nothing really in sight. Anything you can do, I can do better. I'm going to flip this field back to what it originally was. So they're no longer stood on their home element, so they're going to lose 2 health. Still got 2 left.
Mana release.
Now we need to finish them off.
Summon.
Oh, hi. Anything that you've got that does something, I could also use.
Attack.
Notices you on 2 health. Raises you giant boulder. Then smacks you with it. Yes.
What I could.
Mana charge.
Both golems are happy. Although one slightly less than the other because Computer 2's in check even. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Okay, whatever this is, it needs to be good.
Summon.
And it's really not!
Attack.
It's not that good! Oh, Hellfire Spitter gets to go first. The pesky little assholes that they are. Now the Gobbos get to go, and they've got 2 targets. Protection works on the Morningstar Warrior, so he takes nothing. 1 damage to the pesky bugs.
Check. Computer 2.
Check for Computer 1. Computer 2 just needs to summon.
Mana charge.
You've been in this position a few times already. Ah, I think he's finally got it.
Summon.
Magus, shittiest card, is going to attempt to win the day, as long as you don't fuck it
Attack.
up. He apparently doesn't like these elves. They're encroaching on his territory. Have some fire, yes. That is all I have to say. And GG, yes.
Computer 2 wins.